Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got the first part of Fight Night Champion for you guys, and you guys are probably wondering what I'm wearing. This was my best attempt at Andre's cosplay in this for this game. He typically wears red. In some of the missions he will wear blue, but he typically wears red. So this is a boxing game that's on the PS3 and Xbox 360. This game does not have a PC version, and this game came out in 2011, and I never thought I'd do a playthrough of a sports game on my channel before, but the story in this game is really good, and what I'll say about this game is that if you like my crime games that I play through, you like the the GTA games, you like the Godfather games. It's typically all the crime games that I play through. You will like this game because in this game you deal with corrupt cops, you deal with corrupt boxing promoters, you deal with gangsters in prison. So the story is very mature. It's very violent also at times, and so this game has the best story out of any sports game that I've ever seen. Definitely 100%, definitely has the best story of any sports game whatsoever. So even if you don't know anything really about boxing, you will still like the story. It's a pretty great story. It's a really, really good one. So I would say give this game a chance because you will really, really like the story. It's really well done. And this game has such a good story that I could even see this being made into a movie. That's how good the story was. So I think this is the ultimate boxing game of all time. This game is so inspirational in its story that a lot of people, I remember when this game first came out, a lot of people had actually said that that this game inspired them to actually go into actual real boxing. Now, I played this game, like, it was like a year or two after it came out, but I really got into it, and I got really good at this game. I haven't played this game in many years, but I used to be really good at it. So I hope you guys enjoy the playthrough, so anyways, let's get started on it here. We're gonna try on Champion difficulty. Second hardest difficulty.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
So this is gonna be the prologue here.
What is that?
Pneumonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What he hit me with?
His head. Here's a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Damn, he's hitting with his head a lot. About to knock him out now. few body shots, make him weak. There we go, got him. You're gonna find out why Andre is in prison. The combat in this game is really, really ahead of its time for a 2011 game, and graphics are really, really good as well.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die.
That's really... Stuff like this happens in prison all the time also, where people get jumped by various gangs. It happens. You can't go... Some prisons are so rough that people have to be part of a gang, otherwise, you're gonna get jumped.
You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
But we're gonna get revenge on the Skinheads later for that, so don't worry, we're gonna get revenge on them. This shows you 4 years beforehand what happened before.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So a little confusing on this part. I'm wearing red, but I'm playing with blue. Andre typically wears red. That's why I wear red.
Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy,
Oh, that was
that
close.
right
Okay.
jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point.
Whenever I played these games, I always went for body shots. I would get them weak, and then I'd go for their head.
Because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Little volume punching to the body there.
Pay him back.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop.
Oh.
Bishop's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Goes up top with the right hand. Joel Savone's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. And we come to the end of round number 1.
The guy that you're fighting in this, he's a real-life boxer, by the way. I believe he's a Cuban boxer. Correct me if I'm wrong on this.
Fight, fight. Jab and move.
I should probably mute the music if there is even a way for me to do that, because it's, I don't know if there is actually a way for me to mute the music, but it's,
Action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing?
I got a good hit on him there.
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Well, the 9-time gold medalist Joel Savone has not been in a position like this often. Andre Bishop has built up a big lead. Joel Savone's
there we go. Look at that hit.
Working well that time. He scored well. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Savone's left, working well that time. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. To the head he goes with a left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
Oh, he's blocking a lot.
You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Oh, damn.
Savone's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that.
If you look at their face when it's in between rounds, you can tell if you've hurt them and where you got a hit.
Frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
I really like what Andre Bishop is doing here. He's scoring well against the veteran Savone. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Oh.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now some big shot comes crashing home. Right to the head and right to the canvas.
Playing on the second hardest difficulty, and for not playing for so many years, I think I'm doing decent right now.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
He's gonna be desperate to attack me now because I'm so ahead. He has to get some good hits on me.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Oh, damn. Okay, he got me good there.
Andre Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps
Yeah, so I hope you guys like the graphics in this game. Graphics and combat are also really good.
just look at Andre Bishop's opponent, and you can almost see it in his face that he feels he has no
I'll
chance.
try to knock him
Bishop
out, but I
has
don't know if I will be able
dominated
to.
all night long as we're here in this final round.
Now it's up to Bishop. He's got one more decision to make. Does he want to just go out on the stage and take his bows afterward, or does he want to bring the curtain down? Does he want to go after it?
The young upstart Andre Bishop is on his way to a sensational upset and claiming that World Amateur Games title.
Watch that.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Final minute of the final round. Flush right hand to the body. Joel Savone sticking to what we've always known of him, Teddy. The style hasn't changed, even though he was knocked down earlier.
You know, a lot of trainers would say, hey, they pat him on the back. They say, there you go, kid. You know, stay with your identity. Just make sure that you correct a couple little things you need to correct.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Savone's putting forth a great combination there. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Well, you
there we go, he won.
Your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
I'm very, the way that I always played, and I played online a lot, I'm very aggressive when it comes to body shots. Like, I just hit them in the body so much, and I weaken them. And I weaken them so much, I start going for the head. That's always been my tactic.
Andre, how does it feel to be named fighter of the games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
games,
baby.
it's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won fighter of the games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is
Isaac Frost is the biggest scumbag in this game, probably.
Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these
You're gonna really
scumbags
hate
could
him
have
later
very
on.
bright futures in professional boxing.
Okay, let's keep it simple. Stick to the basics.
Knock him down before the end of the round, okay.
Keep those feet moving. Don't slow down now. Speed and power. Speed and power. Don't slow down now. Move those legs. Harder. Focus on fast.
The thing about this is the online in this game can get really toxic at times because, like, when people knock each other down, they talk so much crap. I remember that also. Whenever I played the online back in the day, people would talk so much crap in this game. Like, there was even worse trash talking than Call of Duty. I hope I don't get a copyright claim from all these background music.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad.
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
So the story is really good. It does get very good.
But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
So basically, the reason they don't like D.L. McQueen is he's the boxer promoter. I still remember the story. D.L. McQueen is a very corrupt boxer promoter. He will rig matches, but also what he will do is he'll take fighters that don't have that much experience. He'll promise them that he'll give them a big career, and he'll get them in the ring with Isaac Frost, who's an extremely experienced fighter, and Isaac Frost will just destroy them, absolutely just pummel them. So he's a very pretty bad guy, and he has some connections to some people in the criminal underworld as well. His daughter Megan is much more honorable. She's not, you know, a bad person like him. And Andre's father was also a boxer. It's not really talked about much, but he knew D.L. McQueen, and there was some kind of fallout. And Gus, his trainer, also trained his father, and there was some bad blood between them.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop. The much-talked-about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test.
Come on!
So round one is underway. Andre Bishop against Lucius Palmer. So many times we talk about the nerves that somebody making their pro debut can be having. Don't expect that out of Andre Bishop, not with his amateur pedigree. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that
Okay, he's getting
hand.
very defensive right now.
Teddy, typically in a fight like this, when we have a power puncher against a real high stamina, well-conditioned fighter, what adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the
Okay, I think I remember how Lucius fights. Lucius doesn't really, because a lot of the boxers in this game, it's not the same fight. They have different styles. Lucius, I don't think he fights a lot. I think in the first few rounds, he lets you tire yourself out, and then he goes after you.
More than one punch downstairs.
That's what she means when he says that, when Megan says he knows how to steal a fight, because he waits for you to tire yourself out, and then knocks you out. So we're gonna have to try to hurt him really badly. He's not going to attack, so we're just going to try to have to hurt him.
Lucius Palmer now, you know,
so he can't really fight in the later rounds.
His defense, and there he blocked that punch. And he just holds on.
You see,
there.
he's just stalling. He's just trying to get me tired.
Able to get rid of that one.
There you go.
Oh, he is stuck.
Oh,
he
damn.
can go down. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
See what he does? Yeah.
Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Lucius Palmer. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on. Well, as if it's right on cue, Lucius Palmer here at the end of the round, flurrying against Andre Bishop. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Bishop's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Palmer. Putting him in position against the ropes. You know, I didn't think we'd be saying this about him, but Teddy, right now, stamina is a real question mark for Bishop.
Yeah, and it's hard to understand how it would be because he's always been in shape before. You look at his body, it's not always an indicator, but it looks like he's in shape. You have to wonder if he assumed something and was a little overconfident in this fight.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. What an excellent two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Bishop scoring with that right hand. Andre Bishop just absorbed a huge punch.
He hasn't been in this position too many times before, so you wonder whether or not he knows what to do to survive, how to grab on.
Bishop's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
Don't let Palmer waste time. Cut off the ring and wear him out. Okay.
Andre Bishop in that last round, he has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing, but a guy
he
like
keeps
Gus,
wasting
he'll
time.
remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Nice work, nice work.
You see him holding on.
Damn, this guy's getting annoying. I'm gonna knock him out.
Palmer's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches and
He's really blocking his head.
Combination lands. Well, this can become a bore. And
The way this guy fights, he's so cheap.
Ties up again.
1, 2, 1, 2.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
Relax, relax.
And he ties up on the inside. Headshot lands, was a hook. Bishop's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from
He
those
can't
punches,
take this anymore.
if he
His head's
keeps
getting
having
weak.
Problems, he gets stunned again.
There it is.
See?
He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? comes to an end.
Okay, he's gonna be really aggressive now.
You get the sense, and I think Andre Bishop knows it as well, that in this final round, the fight will be determined, Teddy.
What is inside of him? We're about to see.
Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Palmer's making me question how his legs are right now. I'm not sure that he's all too secure and steady on those legs after that knockdown, just like he's tying up a lot here.
Yeah, well, you don't have to wonder. You're saying you're not so sure he's secure. Well, he's telling you. You know, he's right there. That's about as honest as a fight is ever going to be, is when he's clinching. He's telling you, I don't feel too good.
Solid hook. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Good-looking two-punch combo by Palmer. And yet another big shot comes in.
There we go. See, he couldn't take all my body shots. He couldn't take it.
Lucius
He's done.
Palmer's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
I miss this game so much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And Andre Bishop proves to everyone why there is so much hype to the start of his pro career. A knockout win against the veteran, Lucius Palmer.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Yeah, so, I guess we're probably gonna wrap it up here, guys. What do we got here in this,
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you
damn, messed up.
guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Damn, I almost had that one.
Got it, kid? I wanna see these guys on the floor.
Hope I don't get any copyright claims on any of these. The soundtrack is pretty good, but I really don't want to get a copyright claim, though. That is one of my favorite songs in the game.
The time has come. All the talk.
Yeah, so we'll wrap it up here. There's gonna be another fight on the next part. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoy this series, do drop a like. So even if you don't like boxing, like I said, you're gonna love the story in this game because the story, it does get really, really good later on, and you're gonna find out why Andre was sent to prison also. So thank you guys for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do drop a like, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.